is up, YouTube? This video has been since even before I started doing videos, even like when I was just doing photos. People wanted to see this video so bad, so I'm gonna give y'all what y'all, it's a bird out there. On the daily, like every single day, I get asked, what'd you shoot this with? What lens was this shot on? What settings do you use? I'm not gonna answer that. This is the official, what gear do I use? What's in my camera bag video. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. First and foremost, we got the bag. It's a MANFROTTO camera bag. I do not know what the name of this bag is. I just picked it up at my local camera store. I just needed a bag really quick because I was tired of just carrying all my stuff. I would usually just throw all my stuff in the car or throw all of it in someone else's car, or however I was traveling that day, I would just throw all my gear into the car. My camera, no bag, nothing was thrown into the car, lenses, throw it into the car, just everything, so unorganized. So I just went in there and got a bag, and yeah, it's not a very, it wasn't a very expensive bag. Some of the stuff that I'm gonna show y'all today, I'm gonna put the link in the description below so y'all can check it out yourselves. The bag was like $100, $130, I don't know. But it's a nice little camera bag. It's not like, it doesn't hold a lot of stuff, but it holds just enough. If you're like a person who has just a little bit of stuff or not that much stuff, that's it's a perfect camera bag for you. The camera that I shoot on, 5D Mark III. It's probably the best camera. I do all my vlogging on this camera. I take all my photos on this camera. And yeah, it's literally a workhorse. I couldn't ask for more in the camera. It's been through a lot since I've had it. It's failed, water, fucking everything. It's been around literally whatever you could think of. Snow, intense heat, intense cold. So, you know what I'm saying? I also have a cover over it, like a little, I don't know what kind of material this is, rubber I think. It's a little rubber cover. It keeps things like extra safe, although it's already like, you know, supposed to be built to withstand all the terrain and anything else you would think. I just got this for like some extra liability, I guess you would say. I've had the 5D Mark I, I've had the 5D Mark II, now I got the 5D Mark III, and I'm actually shooting this video on a 5D Mark IV, so I just love 5D. If I'm gonna use a camera, I'm a Canon guy. I don't like Nikon. I like Sony, but for video, I wouldn't necessarily use Sony for pictures. But yeah, if I'm gonna take pictures, Canon, I love the images it produces. I love everything about Canon. And yeah, we're gonna talk about the lens that I use the most. Sigma 24mm f1.4, and it is literally, this is my favorite lens. Like I can literally use this lens for the rest of my life and never have to take it off my camera. I can use this for portraits, landscapes, literally whatever you can think of. I love what Sigma's doing, and I love all Sigma lenses. I don't know what it is. I think they're blacks or shadows or however. The images that are produced out of this lens is unreal, and I couldn't ask for more. Like, this is the perfect lens for me. I chipped it. See, I chipped it running from the police. So autofocus, manual focus, the focus ring is silky smooth. Mine, you hear that? Mine's kind of fucked up ever since I dropped it and hit it on a wall. So yeah, this is the Canon 24, and this is just, they're literally like the same lens. I would say this one's a little bit wider, this one's a little bit skinnier, but they're literally the same exact lens, and I think they're both amazing lenses. I could use one of these lenses for the rest of my life and be completely happy. So yeah, Sigma 24 f1.4, the 50 1.2 by Canon. Now, this lens is absolute beast. When I first got a full frame camera, this was the first lens that I used on it, and I literally have never seen anything like it. Like the bokeh that comes out this lens, just how sharp it is, even at 1.2, is insane. And I think having a 50 in your bag, I think every camera bag should include a super wide, a wide, and something close, no matter if it's a 50, 85, 70 to 200, something. I'm not gonna talk too much about this lens or you know, go into the specs of it because this is not a review video, it's just a what's in my camera bag video. So yeah, I'm just gonna show y'all 51.2. Top 3 best lenses I've ever used in my life. Sony RX100. It is my vlogging camera that I use here and there when I don't want to bring in, when I don't want to carry around my 5D. So I use the Sony RX100. I don't know what series it is, what Mark II, Mark III, I don't know. It's not the newest one, I know that much, because I wasn't about to spend all that money on a camera that I was gonna hardly use in the first place. I hardly used this, and I spent way too much money on it. But yeah, it's amazing though. It's a good little vlogging camera, good little point and shoot, or whatever you want to call it. It's really good. Like, I can hand this off to my friend and then they can use it, so it's not like all complicated and stuff like that. But I usually only use it when I don't feel like carrying my camera, or if I forget my camera. I need to start using it more because I have it. I might sell it and get an A6300 for vlogging, because I'm not gonna lie, I want to use my camera that I have now just only for photo, and then have a camera that's dedicated to video. I have a blower for, you know, blowing shit like dust off the lens and you know, cleaning the sensor or whatever. Sometimes dust get into places that they're not supposed to be, and I use this for blowing that dust off. So yeah, I got this Beats pouch. It came with the Beats headphones that I have, but I no longer have because my mom have them. Inside of here, I keep memory cards. I keep memory cards, and shit, CF cards, memory cards, SD cards. Batteries. Can never have too many batteries, because when you're out in the field, batteries die, and sometimes you just don't have time to charge them. So I keep batteries in here. I also keep the charger for the batteries in this thing as well. So yeah, Rode stereo mic, I think shotgun mic or whatever. I should be using this right now, but the battery's dead, so I'm not. So sorry about the audio on this video. This room is empty. It's an apartment that no one's using, so I'm just in there doing a video. Audio is very key to your videos. Very, very key. So I use this whenever I need to get that crispy sound on the audio. Bought this from Sam for $20. It's literally amazing. When you don't feel like bringing your whole fucking tripod out to do something, you can always have this. Always, it's small, you can fold it up, fit it in your bag. It's good for vlogging. A lot of vloggers use this. They put the camera on it. Look, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't know. I keep it in my bag just for just in case stuff. Or if there's a place I can't bring my big ass tripod, then for sure I got this on me. I keep a notebook so I can write down my ideas, or a shot list if I'm going out to get stuff. Don't really need too much, don't need nothing fancy. I just write down ideas and write down, you know, shot list things. Like, I wrote down the entire shot list for this video, everything I need to talk about. Yeah, you'll be surprised at how small this may seem, but how convenient and helpful it is for when you're actually, you know, in the field doing stuff. So yeah, got my little notebook and some pens. Also in the bag, we got this lotion, because, you know, I take pictures of a lot of African American people. When people be having that ash on their fingers, because when I take pictures, I like to incorporate people's body parts. So if they're smoking, they got their hands up, or, you know what I'm saying, sometimes they throw in gang signs or whatever it may be. Their hands may be in the picture, or even if their face is in the picture, you know what I'm saying, you want to make sure that they're moisturized, because trying to edit ash is terrible. It's the worst thing you could ever do. It's no doing it. So I always got this in my bag just in case some of my niggas need that lotion. DJI RONIN. When I use it, the video quality just goes up by 30 million. If you're a filmmaker, or if you just do videos and you want them to be a little bit smoother, or you want them to look have that cinematic feel and just look like fucking movies, then this shit right here is literally fucking amazing. And I always got it with me. I don't necessarily use it every single time I'm vlogging or doing videos, but it's good that but it's good to have. Next thing that's in the bag but not in the bag is drone. AUTEL Robotics drone. See, I just got this drone and let me tell you something. It's extremely easy to fly. When I got it, like right out the box, it was easy to fly, easy to set up. The app is easy to use. It's a cool orange color. So yeah, it's a really dope drone. It takes phenomenal video. Photos are, they're subpar, they're okay. The video on this thing, it records in 4K at 30 frames per second, so it's on the cheaper side of drones. The only downside to this drone is that it's big. It doesn't have obstacle avoidance, so you have to be really careful when flying this shit. I usually only fly it when it's like wide open spaces and shit like that, because I don't want to take the risk or chance of fucking it up. Comes with a handy little remote. I don't know. It has a screen on the front that tells you all your metrics and all that other shit, just in case your phone dies or whatever the case may be. So if you see me, I'll probably have a bag on like this, like a little man bag, a purse. You can call it a purse if you want to, but I don't like carrying stuff in my pockets, so I keep everything that would usually go in my pockets in this bag. So in it, I got my phone. I keep a pair of headphones because when you're shooting, if you're shooting by yourself, it's nice to like listen to music, just because, I don't know. Got my charger to my phone, got my wallet, got my car keys, house keys. So keep the gun to safety check. Keep a subcompact XD40 inside my bag too, just in case, because I do live in Detroit. I don't promote guns, I don't promote violence, I don't condone guns or violence for that matter, but I do live in Detroit, and some of the places that I go to are not very safe. And I'm one for protecting myself and the people I'm with and my family. So for me, I'm gonna carry a gun. I have my license to carry a gun, so it's not like I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, but I'm not here to promote guns or violence or any of that stuff that some people may say. I am just here to show what's in my camera bag and what I carry with me on a daily basis. So yeah, I keep it in my bag though, just in case, because you never know what can happen, especially with the way America is going and the world is going. I want to be safe at all times, and I never want to actually have to use my gun, but if I have to, I will, to protect myself and the ones that I love. So yeah.
Just remember, nigga, we gon' be okay. Just know my nigga, we gon' be okay. I see the bigger picture nowadays. Just wanna get rich with my.
Now that you guys seen what is in my camera bag, I hope you guys can all get a feel of how I work and how I do the things that I do and the things that I use. And you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people have been asking me what I shoot with since 3 years ago, so here you go. Here's the video. Now, you do not need any of these things to be a good photographer, good filmmaker, because I'm not a good filmmaker, nor am I a good photographer, so it's just the things that I use to be who I am and to do what I do. So if you have any comments or questions, please let me know in the description below. I don't know, man. Have a good one. Thanks for watching the video. So peace.
Yesterday you heard your homie passed away. Lost your job, but them bills need to get paid. Just remember, nigga, we gon' be okay. Just know my nigga, we gon' be okay.